Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at this. This is the new to us 2008 Honda Element that I haven't even opened the doors on yet. Just the driver's door to peek inside. Know nothing about it. Bought it at auction. Just got it out here to Texas. And what I do know is that it's dirty. It's very dirty. It does run. The guy that dropped it off said, oh yeah, he jumped it, no problem. Ran fine. So, we're going to get into a little maintenance. I do know that the battery is shot, so I went and got a battery for it. We'll put the battery in, check the oil, check the fluids, take a look at the air cleaner, maybe pull a plug, see what it looks like. And Monday I've got an appointment to take it for a new windshield so that then I can get it inspected, so that then I can get it registered. So things have to be done in that order. And then before that, I need to get it insured. So I probably need to do that probably before noon today. And it's creeping up on that time now. So let's get cracking on this. I'll set you guys down over here and we'll go from there. Let's see if this stand is going to be big enough. I won't need to go that way for now. There we go. I did some videoing with this GoPro while in Europe, and to be quite honest, I wasn't really pleased. But we'll give it a shot for this video and see how it goes. So, what to do first? I think what we should do first is put the battery in, because that's going to be the biggest challenge, if any of it's challenging. So what I did, because I had taken most of my metric tools overseas with me, I didn't have much of anything. I don't have any metric wrenches at all. For my travel kit, I bought this SAE and metric set, along with a ratchet and some extensions, some pliers, some adjustable wrenches. Rather than buying a $250 kit, I put together my own kit, put it in a bucket, putting it in the back of the truck for the road trip. That'll be my road trip and rescue bag, or bucket. So, all right, let's get started. Take this battery off. Alrighty. Well, I always say, like anything else, when you have the proper tool, the job goes a lot easier. And after I said I don't have any wrenches, I started thinking about it. I thought for sure I bought some. Sure enough, they were in a little corner of the toolbox. So I indeed have the proper tool, which is good. I think the hardest part of this whole thing is taking this darn thing off that holds the cables on the battery post, on the battery hold down. It just keeps all the cables out of the way of moving parts. Well, this is a handy dandy little case. I think I'll wash that up. And there we go. Battery's coming out. Everything is free. It's an interstate flavor, and it was born, oh, they didn't take the things out. August of 2017. So if it died this year, it's lasted its lifetime. My new battery is backwards. I don't think, no, those posts aren't going to reach. I got to get another battery. Well, that'll be a trip to Sam's. I might do that today. because I can't go any further without it. Damn it. All right, well, there's other things we can do. Like, let's clean these posts up a bit. Pisses me off about that battery. And he looked it up too. Huh. All right. Well, we'll make a trip. Have no choice. It won't fit otherwise. All right, so other than cleaning out the bottom of the battery box, we're ready to put the new one in. We'll just leave everything right here. So let's take a look at the air cleaner. See if we need to stop and get one. Ah-ah. Clean on the inside. See if we have any rodents living in here. Oh! Yeah. That's bad. That's really bad. That needs a new one. What's with all the mosquitoes? National bird of Texas coming to life out here. So far, we're not having great luck, but it's not terrible. All right, so I'm not even going to pull a plug. I'm just going to get some. Might as well. Might as well. I got a good view of the motor mount. That looks to be okay. That's a good thing. No, it's just a paper filament, but it's probably been in there for 100,000 miles. Okay. That will help things out dramatically. So let me get some degreaser. I'll clean these parts up. I'm just going to use my water-based degreaser and old rag. Clean these parts up. Then I'll go get a new battery, I hope, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, well, I'm just not really in the mood to go running around looking for a battery today. So I was looking at this thing, and as it turns out, this battery is so thin, and you'll see what I mean in a second. It is so thin that I think it will fit. I mean, it'll fit either way around. However, the cables will reach. The negative post has to be over here, and they're opposite on the battery that came out. So rather than the posts being at this end of the battery, they're at this end of the battery, but the battery is only this thick. These posts will go there. That tie down for the wire may no longer work, but hey, you know what? We're going to give it a shot. While I was off camera, I cleaned all these up fairly well. I'm not putting that filter back in, not even to just try something. So let's drop this battery in. I've never, ever had one of my own vehicles have an air filter that looked like that. Even ones that were oil charged. That's terrible. That is no maintenance. All right, let's just drop this down in here. I can see why the tie down is necessary on this. So let's see. We'll give this a shot. Okay, the negative will reach and the positive will reach. No pum-pam. All right. So there we go. That's where it goes. All right. And we'll slip this on. You notice I'm doing this before taking the caps off. Because with my luck, we'd be making sparks. Slip that in there. And we are golden. Just tighten this bad boy down a little bit. Snug it up. And if somebody wants to come along and say, dude, you put the wrong battery in. Yep, sure did. This day and age, we have to worry about things being available. And this might be the only thing available. So rather than do without and let this thing sit, we'll do something that works. Even though it's not perfect, it's good. It will work. It is working. Gonna need a little wrench action on that. Because this battery might have been a little bit shorter than the last one as well. You always want to make sure those clips, those J-bolts, I'll call it a J-bolt, get the battery tie down. You want to make sure they're all the way in because there's not a lot of angle to them. And if they're not all the way in, it'll just slip right out. Go over a bump and have your battery sloshing around in here. You don't want that. These just need to be snug. Not so tight that you're cracking your battery. And see, that bad boy goes on there, but I don't know if it, no, it's not going to. Not now. All right. Negative post. You know what? Even though that's new, I'm going to clean it up a bit for better contact. Yeah, see, there's a big difference. And that's all it takes. That is all it takes. So we're negative. All right. Got that on the sad side. Turn it a little bit and we got a little bit more room. We're good to go. Tighten this down. All right. Clean off the positive post. Okay, here we go. A little pop, not bad. And before you tighten it down, look around, smell for smoke, feel for heat. You'll know pretty soon. It does appear that we are okay. So I'm going to tighten this down. Unfortunately, the protective cover that used to go on here no longer exists. You want to be careful tightening it up. You touch that and boy. Shoot. Well, this needed to go on first. Give me a minute, guys. We'll put it on. Alright, guys. We've got the new battery in. I put the battery box back on without a filter because that filter was just horrendous. Use the blower to get rid of the leaves and whatnot. So we're going to start this thing up for the first time. Coolant is low. Windshield washer fluid was empty. I put a little bit in there. So I have a feeling what I'm going to do is flush this radiator. So I'm not going to waste any coolant on that right now. So let's start her up. First time for me. Let's see what happens. It is a dirty bird. Once we get it outside, though, we can wash it off. Oh, it's talking to us now. Let's see. Fuel pump. Very good. Let's see what happens. All right, well, the power assist brakes work. That's for sure. Door open light, 165,000 miles. And the check engine light just popped on. Huh. It is idling a little bit rough. All right, well, while I'm in this tent, let's get some lights checked so that I can make it to inspection. I might have to have this code cleared before I can finish inspection. I don't know if they care about that here or not. Anyway, we got a half a tank of gas, so there's 50 bucks win on this one. I did check the oil. The oil was fine. Got a little tap. Responsive throttle. Let's turn on a signal and see how we're doing. Does the drive-through window work? Yes, it does. How about the ticket window? Yes, it does. Look at that. All right. Not a lot of extra room in here. So, left turn signal's working. And I can see the left turn signal in the rear is working. Let's try the other one. It's working in the back. It's working in the front. Well, let's try some headlights. Yep, 2 of them. All right. Brakes. Yep, works on that side. Yep, works on the other side. All right. Looking good so far. It's very cramped in here, guys, so sorry about the camera movement. We'll get it together. Anyhow, disappointing the check engine light is on. I don't think it was on when they drove it up here. Might be that I don't have the air filter in and a mass flow sensor saying, hey, wait, I'm used to being choked out. What's going on now? And the fact that I just put a new battery in it, so. But what we need to do now is pull it out of here and do a walk around and see what we've got. Give me a minute. All right, fellas, here we are. Let's do our first official walk around. She's dirty on the inside, but that's not a big deal. We can fix that. Oh, we got something in a plastic bag. Floor mats. Yep, floor mats. Good. And a bungee cord. Huh. That's not usually a good sign. There we go. Not bad, actually, on the inside. We need to get the... Ooh, I got change, too. I got 7 cents down there. Beautiful. I'm way ahead already. So, we got a little cargo net on the back here. She's not running the greatest. I imagine that's just because of a complete lack of maintenance. We'll get her all fixed up. A little bit dirty on the inside. The tires are actually pretty good. Terramax HLTs on the back. Let's see. Sailing. Terramax XLT. Same. All right. Terramax HLT. Very good. Well, the body's not bad on this side. Not bad. A little whiskey dent over here. What is that? Looks like grease. It is grease. All right, we'll take care of that. Tires are good. Tires are good. She's dirty. Very dirty. The only way to open the doors is to have the front door open. So we'll do that. Open her right up. There we go. That's a cute little car. We need to do a little engine maintenance, that's for sure. That is for sure. Interior-wise, it's looking really good. Tinted windows. Let's see what it looks like back here. All right. And we have a sunroof. And it looks like there's sort of a visor in there. It looks like it opens up as well. Yes, it does. All right. Little scratches up here. What do we got here? Oh, that's a tie down for a car seat, so your kids don't go flying out the front window. All right. Very good. Something we can work with. Let's see. Let's take this down. I've never seen one of these or had one of these or done anything with one of these, so this is all new. Okay, so we do have a spare. And is there air in it? A little bit. Is there a jack in there? It looks like. Okay. It rattles around pretty good. Needs some cleaning. That we can do. That we can do. Right now I'm going to give it a bath because I got to get a windshield put in, and I'd be embarrassed to take it, even to have a windshield put in looking the way it does. This sat for a very long time, I'm guessing. At least one season. Wow. Yep. I think I will get my machine and just blow this out. All right, very good. So we know stuff works. Oh, we got a little whiskey dent down here. Not too bad. It doesn't affect anything. It's a salvage title car, so I just want to make it run and get it back on the road, because it's been sitting a long time. As you can see, this is why you go check these cars out in person, because in the photos I didn't see it, but this windshield is trash, and the wipers aren't too bad. The windshield is trash, and I have to get it replaced before I can get it inspected, and have to have it inspected before I can get it titled. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do on Monday. So this afternoon or tomorrow, I'll be looking for parts. I might need to invest in a code reader, but in the meantime, I'll go over to O'Reilly's and say, please help me out. Check this, see what it says. And I have to do some research and find out if there's a code. Will it still pass inspection? We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm not going to bore you with bathing the car, but I'm just going to give it a once over on the outside. We'll get the windshield tomorrow, and we'll go on from there. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. That really helps the channel out a lot. Well, guys, here we are. Just gave it a bath. decided to check on fluids. Ran it for a while. It got kind of hot. And I thought, well, let me check the coolant. Let it cool down while I gave it a bath. Came in here, opened it up. Empty. Okay. We'll pour some water in. Let me show you what happens when we pour water in. Now you're looking from the back of the car to the front at the radiator hose. I was hearing water hit the floor and I thought, what the heck? It's a little waterfall in there. There you are. It's a little waterfall. How pretty. That's not going to do any good. So, next step, we'll be buying a radiator. And I got to find out why those fans aren't coming on. And if I get this video posted before I figure it out, you guys drop me a line. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you've had one of these or a Honda in general and why it is the fans don't come on. And I got to check engine light at the same time. I thought maybe that was the mass airflow because I don't have an air filter in it because it was so bad I would not put it back in. So O'Reilly's Here I Come for air filter, spark plugs. I've got an oil filter and oil. And we'll see if they have a radiator. I may just order one from carparts.com or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we got a battery. Got plenty of juices. So we're good to go there. Got to cancel my windshield appointment. Oh well, things happen. See you soon.